What's good, YouTube? It's your girl, Asia.
And it's your boy, BJ, and we back like we never left. Yo, we're going to be hopping right back into Better Call Saul. I'm ready to... this new season is really, really good. Just because it's coming off of, like, the untimely demise of Chuck and kind of seeing how Jimmy has to, like, navigate his life now with Chuck being gone, and then kind of just dealing with maybe, like, the guilt of, what could I have said? What could I have done to possibly prevent this?
Right. Yeah. It just seems, I don't know. It took a little while for it to start, like, picking up now, but I feel like, it progressed very slowly, and now it's just like, oh, man, here we go. Now we're about to see everything probably start changing for him now that Chuck is not a part, or in his life anymore. And really, like, if you think about it, Jimmy kind of is on his own too. Completely. Because his mom's gone, his dad, now his brother as well. So all he really has is like Cam on his side right now. But in terms of family, like, I don't know. I don't know what's left for him.
And we're already seeing Gustavo about to take over everything now that Hector had the stroke. And he's out of commission. We saw him kill one of Hector's crew members, and then he kind of gave Gustavo gave this message to Nacho, like, I own you, like, you do what I say. So I'm really excited to see, like, where this goes, because now we're starting to see, like, this whole dynamic as far as, like, the drug cartel and how Hector, how Gustavo, their relationship is pretty much severed at this point.
Yeah.
It pretty much already been, but now we finna see, like, Gustavo probably really take this next step to really kind of be like the prime dealer in Albuquerque.
Yeah, agree, y'all. So let's jump in. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, smash the notification bell so you don't miss any videos from Asia and BJ. And yeah, let's go ahead and tap into this video, y'all.
Y'all ready? Let's get it. Let's go.
Uh-oh. Not the spikes again.
Well, they look like Nacho's shoes. Oh, that's Gustavo's guy.
Oh, yeah, that's Gus's guy.
Pushing that 442. Trying to make this look like something. Oh.
Why do you gotta do it so much?
Hey, you gotta make it look convincing. Like he was trying to get away.
Oh, come on, I don't want to see that.
What? So when I say ruthless,
what?
okay. Now they went a little too far with that one right there. This right here will make you reassess your whole day job.
Can I make the call now?
Oh, gosh.
Oh, is this the end?
Gotta make it look real.
Do it quick before you pass out.
Well, yeah, before you die. Damn, they did him dirty.
What?
When Gustavo said, "You gonna do what I say to do," he took 2 bullets.
And?
What if I told you you could turn this piece of crap into $4 grand minimum? This little fella, he's called the Merry Wanderer. He has a cousin called Bavarian Boy, almost identical. That one is worth a boatload.
And I gather you know where to find a Bavarian Boy.
He's gathering dust on a shelf in an office up on San Mateo, and they have no idea what they've got. There's no cameras whatsoever. There's an alarm on the door. Past that, you just pick a lock and swap this wanderer for that boy, and it's 5 minutes max. We make some nice Hummel-loving lady happy, and we make a bundle.
Mike looking like, this is petty.
Pass.
What? Why?
It's not for me. And I don't think it should be for you either. I'm sorry about your brother.
Yeah, thanks. But you're really not gonna do this?
Sorry.
See, Jimmy needs this way more than Mike. Mike getting his money.
All right. If you don't want easy money, that's your business. See you around.
Man, people will break the bank for certain types of figurines, I'm telling you.
Literally.
Like thousands and thousands of dollars. But yeah, Mike, he don't need this right now. He's like, man, I can sit at home and get $10,000 a week.
Had any openings today? As soon as possible. I have a very sick fish.
Oh, he breathing.
Kidneys.
Man, this is wild.
You see Nacho, he can't say nothing. Because he know this will start a war.
Yeah.
Man, I'll be honest with you. I thought Nacho was done.
I did too.
I thought he was just laid out.
The idea is to have the agreements ready to go while we're doing due diligence.
You want me to start cracking on a draft when we're done here?
No, I'll do the first pass and then you can proof it.
Sure, whatever's best for you.
Walker Ridge is eager.
I agree. They took a hit in the market adjustment. They're vulnerable and they know it.
Is that Kim Wexler out here?
Kevin, it's good to see you.
Just want to say hi. Look at you. Baby bird with a broken wing.
Oh, it's fine. Doesn't even hurt. Just a pain in the butt.
Kim, you have got to see the models.
The models?
Takes your breath away, doesn't it?
This is Salt Lake City?
After Provo, why not?
And Cheyenne, Wyoming?
Yep. Over here, North Platte, Nebraska. This one's going to be Ogden, Utah. And this one here is Tucumcari. And you know what? That's just the tip of the iceberg. San Antonio, El Paso. Then we're going to get up to the Pacific Northwest. Kim, is there something wrong?
No, it's a lot.
We're really building something here. All your hard work is making a difference. I mean, Kim, this is what it's all about.
So, I can get the notes to you by EOD if that's okay. Do you have a sense when I should expect your draft?
Actually, you're right before. Why don't you take a stab at it and then I'll take a look.
Great, I'll start on that right after I get you home.
Instead of taking me home, drop me off at the courthouse, would you?
What's wrong with her though? Why is she like?
I have no idea. Maybe she knows this is gonna be a ton of work moving forward. Oh, this is the guy with the connections.
No direct contact, that's the point. Just give it to me. Hey, I have one question for you. Do you shit gold? Because unless you currently have a large gold nugget traversing your colon, this is the easiest money you're ever gonna make. Yeah, I know where that is. Here.
See, now he outsourcing.
Thank you very much. See you next time.
I hope she feels better soon.
The goldfish. See, now he outsourcing everything instead of going through Mike.
Uh-oh.
Can I help you?
Jesus. Not here. Let me go grab my bag and tell my staff. Jesus.
I know it looked bad. Because he almost on his way out.
I'm surprised he didn't pass out.
He probably did a few times while he was out there, laying out there in the desert.
Careful.
Oh, wow.
I had to leave a bullet in your shoulder. Pulse is good. Now, sniff test says you probably didn't perforate your bowel. I can't be 100% sure you didn't get nicked. Now, if this starts to leak, you're gonna get the worst infection of your life. And then you're gonna die. So I advise you to go see a doctor that's not working out of the back of a Jiffy Lube.
Thanks.
Now, understand this. I never want to see you again. This cartel shit is too hot for me. You got it?
I feel like I would have said the same thing. I'm not getting involved with this anymore.
And before you leave, he need an IV too. His lip's still chapped. He's sleeping at the office. Oh,
It's me. Can we talk, please? I just want to come home.
Hey, how'd it go? Look, the office guy, he's here. What? He's dug in for the night, man. Come get me.
How he gonna do that though?
I do not know.
Son of a bitch.
He getting fingerprints all over the place.
Right? Oh gosh.
What is he doing?
I don't know. I don't think he knows.
I'd have told dude, you gotta just wait. You just gotta wait it out till the morning time. Oh, that Corolla rolling down.
Hey!
Hopefully he got the right piece.
So, did you get it? Shit and gold.
Oh, man.
The Salamancas were hit yesterday on the way back from their pickup. Do we know who? Not yet. Vargas survived barely.
We are about to run another shipment. If you think we're compromised.
How long before our dealers run dry?
No more than a week.
This is a problem. Find a local supplier on your side of the border. Cut a deal.
Don Eladio forbids buying from outsiders.
Let me worry about Eladio. Do it now.
Gus playing both sides of the field right now.
Yeah, he is.
Both sides of the fence.
But he's so slick with it, though.
You know he was expecting that phone call.
Neptunium, germanium, and iron, americium, ruthenium, uranium, and lanthanum, and osmium, and astatine, and radium, and golden protactinium, and indium, and gallium. Oh, Mr. Frinn, I tested your samples.
That's Gail?
I think so. I had to keep looking, but I think it is.
I did too. It is.
Yeah.
They range from 39% to 58% pure. You should tell the chemist to check his or her cookware. It's introducing contamination.
Oh, thank you very much, Gail. That's very useful information. I should let you get back to your work.
Mr. Frink, these samples aren't great. They're not even good. I could do much better.
Gail.
I could make a kilo or more right here. No one would know.
I wouldn't want to interfere with your studies.
These are my studies. Please. It's the least I can do. I wouldn't let you down.
Oh, I'm certain that you wouldn't. But I'm afraid I can't allow it. Not yet. You were meant for better things. I'll see you soon, Gail.
Bye, Mr. Frink.
You know, Gus looking at him like, I wouldn't touch you with a 50-yard stick to do any of this stuff.
There's holmium and helium and hafnium and erbium and phosphorus and francium and fluorine and terbium.
the pH scale. The element scale.
What's up?
Jimmy, there's just a couple of things from talking to Howard that maybe we ought to go through.
Oh, yeah. Let's get it over with.
It's from Chuck. You don't have to open it right now, but...
Let's see what the old boy has to say.
Uh-oh.
Dear Jimmy, I have left many things unsaid in our relationship. I hope you will take my words in the spirit in which they are intended. I remember quite clearly the day you came home from the hospital, the joy on Mom's face. I never saw her happier than she was on that day. You brought a shine to her life that nothing else ever did, and I'm glad of that. We have not always seen eye to eye. I expect that will continue to be so in the future. However, nothing will ever change the fact that we are brothers. And though we are very different people, I want you to know how much I respect what you have made of yourself in these last few years. You have taken the opportunity I gave you in the mailroom, and you have run with it for all the problems in your past. I'm proud we share the name McGill.
He seems like so unbothered.
That's like the first word that came into my head. Unbothered.
I think that's kind of weird, though. I don't know. Like, you know, his
emotionally
brother, yeah, and the way he passed away, and I think Kim is like probably having some type of feeling behind it just for the fact that, you know, she did work with Chuck and she knows him. Like, she knows him on a personal level, on a business level. Like, obviously she's been around through all of this stuff that's happening or happened to him and Jimmy together, and she's kind of been there every step of the way, even, you know, from when she started with HHM. And she said 10 years. So she worked with him at least that long, you know? So I guess listening to him read the letter is kind of like, for him, he's kind of like, but Kim obviously is attached differently. Like, she didn't really have a whole lot of run-ins with Chuck, but until like seeing how he was with Jimmy towards the end. But at the end of the day, it's like she still knew him. Like,
right.
That was still her colleague, you know, like her boss, like he probably taught her a lot, you know. So I don't know. Like, I don't know if because Jimmy's not feeling anything doesn't mean that Kim wouldn't feel anything, because she still knew him, you know.
And then that's him reading like a real intimate letter that Chuck wrote.
Right.
You know, it's a little different. Like when somebody passes and they leave like something behind, especially like a note or something like that, kind of like you reading their thoughts,
right?
And they're no longer here.
Yeah.
And then the fact that, you know, the whole thing when they went to the hearing and everything too. So maybe, you know, she I think she felt bad for Chuck. Like after that happened with the hearing, I really felt like she had a lot of empathy for Chuck, because it showed her a lot that it wasn't all based on him having the sensitivity to electricity. Right. It was more of a mental illness.
Yeah.
So yeah,
and then she felt bad about it like afterwards, like after she had done what she did. But yeah. Oh.
I think that has a lot to do with it too, as well.
Yeah.
But I was surprised to see that Nacho pulled through. I was very surprised to see that he pulled through after getting shot 2 times in the shoulder, then 1 to the torso. Like he could have easily died. I really want to see how everything goes with Gustavo. With Gustavo kind of like double crossing the Salamancas.
Yeah,
you know,
me too.
I really want to see how that go, because, like I said, this is a dirty game, and it's like you never know who really got your back.
Yeah.
You know, because like I said, it be some dirty stuff going on right now, and I feel like Nacho is getting like the brunt of it. It's really showing him that everything that his father told him, he shouldn't be in it.
Yeah.
If catching 2 bullets don't persuade you to get out of it, I don't know what will.
Well, now he can't. He's stuck. He was gonna try to.
Yeah.
That was the whole plan.
Right now he's stuck for sure.
Yeah.
Who was that? That's Mike. When his son was younger.
Maddie.
Yeah, it is.
He wanted me to talk. I talked.
Like all the cell phones. Remember Saul's boy, he had him on deck.
Yeah, he did. You know, I'm not gonna be that delivery guy. I'm not.
You're not gonna be that delivery guy?
I can't.
You definitely on somebody else's stomping ground. See, look, you gotta get that up too.
Oh, you got the knock like that?
He finna go see the man. Got that work.
But that was the same bag that Nacho and old boy had.
Yeah. Say, I ain't Master P, but I got the hookup.
Done?
Hold on, wait a minute. Is he doing like, is he selling something on the side or?
James McGill.
Hi, it's Robbie Finn from CC Mobile. If you're still interested, we'd like to offer you a position at our Uptown branch.
Oh, this is the cell phone store?
You bet. You made quite an impression on Mr. Boyd.
I'm sorry. My plans have changed. I'm not going to be able to take that job. It's a real shame.
All right, well, have yourself a good day, James.
You too.
I'm trying to figure out why he keep turning down all the jobs.
You taking off?
Yeah.
What's up?
I was thinking that maybe you should talk to someone.
Yeah?
Yeah. I got a name. Thought you could give him a call.
It's a shrink?
It works for a lot of people.
Yeah, okay. Well, thank you. Just have to check out my schedule and... Oh, jeez. I almost forgot to tell you. I got a job.
Really?
Yep. You're looking at Albuquerque's newest mobile communications specialist. Be very impressed.
Jimmy, that is great.
Yeah. It's strictly gainful employment, and then 10 months from now, poof, I'm a lawyer again.
All right. But you'll just give him a call when you get a chance?
Of course. Absolutely.
Coffee's on. Have a good first day.
You can count on it. Listen, I've been thinking it over, and I just can't pass up this opportunity. If the position is still open.
Hey, Marty.
Morning, Kim.
What's on for today?
Judge Clark has a pair of corporate bankruptcies. Munsinger looks like criminal trespassing, aggravated stalking, and some pleading down.
Okay. Thanks.
You got it.
I gather you're planning to amend, yes?
Yes, Your Honor.
Reconvene in 30 days for a proper pre-trial conference, shall we? Okay, next.
2003114576.
Miss Wexler, do you have a matter before the court today?
No, Your Honor, just observing.
All right. Counsel?
Oh, I don't want to bother you while you're eating.
Shit! Help me take my mind off this eggplant and okra. My wife insists, cholesterol.
Eggplant.
No, it just sounds nasty.
I know.
Are you researching something?
No, Your Honor. Just observing.
You know, I heard about a case, and I think you might be the right person for it. There's a young woman pregnant with her first child, nearing the end of term, and she develops a complication. She goes to the hospital for delivery, and there's a mistake with the anesthesia. Stops breathing. The baby's delivered fine, but the young mother suffers serious brain damage. She's left comatose. The family is naturally devastated. And they're broke, so they have no way to pay for the young lady's care. The hospital refuses to take responsibility, and they've hired one of the most expensive firms in the state.
This is the plot of The Verdict.
Yes, of course it is. Because movies are the only place where those once-in-a-lifetime cases exist. This is the real world, Miss Wexler. Don't think that you are the first to try to rediscover their love of the law by trolling my court. Best thing you can do is stick to Mesa Verde. Make lots of money. Give some to charity. Having said that, we've got perpetual PD overload. So beware. Next time I see you lurking in my court, I'm going to put you to work.
Understood.
Good luck to you.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Good afternoon. Please be seated. I'll address defense's motion.
Boop.
Well, I read your brief.
She's still there.
Kim is bold. You're not gonna get rid of me that easily.
Sorry I'm late.
Hey. Paper?
Thank you. You know, a girlfriend of mine is playing piano with her band tonight at the launch pad. They're pretty good. You want to go?
Tonight's group?
We could ditch.
I better go. I told Stacy I'd be there.
Oh, yeah, that's the lady he met
Yeah.
at the church.
Uh-huh.
You know, speaking of group, I've been thinking about reaching out to Henry. I think he needs a friend. Every time I see him, he seems worse.
Henry's fine.
You talk to him?
Don't need to.
Then how do you know?
Because that dead wife he's always talking about never existed.
What are you talking about?
It's an act.
Why would you even say that?
The guy's story changes every time he tells it.
Really? No, I don't think so.
The romantic night at the Cubs game, their first kiss.
Yeah?
Never happened.
You can't know that.
Wrigley Field didn't get lights until '88. There were no night games before then. None of his details add up.
Why would anyone make up a story like that?
Sympathy.
Mm-hmm.
Tug on people's heartstrings.
Yeah, right.
You have a very suspicious nature.
Watch him. He's got to tell. Like a bad poker player, when he's lying, he rubs his wrist.
Okay. You want to put your money where your mouth is?
Well, you gonna come to group tonight?
Make it interesting.
All right. $10 says that when he talks about Judy, different story.
All right. You're on.
All right.
Mike, like, put some money on it, sister girl. CC Mobile. Hey, at least I'm glad he called the guy back.
I know.
Shoot. He needs some gainful employment.
Well,
look, they got an H checks cash.
You need customers to sell.
That's true. You gotta have somebody walking through the door. I always thought that like a cell phone place, like working at a cell phone place was probably like one of the boringest jobs. You know, I want to, and same thing with Jimmy. He want to be where the action is at.
He don't even know what to do. Look,
right? If he, because he want to be able to talk to people. Like, that's a good way to pass time. I'm gonna tell you that right now. I could do that for hours. What you know about that E3xE4?
Nothing.
Si deseas, recuerda las ventanas polarizadas. Este lugar es una fortaleza. Vamos a necesitar más gente. Los juntamos y los atacamos esta noche.
They looking like, man, we ain't finna.
Well, they finna go in there and do it themselves.
Yeah.
He like, man, forget rounding other people up. We just need to know who did it. Look. Boy, they the real deal. What did I say?
Get out your like, what the heck?
Oh, man. They probably finna go there and pop everybody.
Fucking Salamancas.
He's like, man, this is all bad.
You have to measure this on the bad scale. It's off the meter.
Uh-oh.
Oh, they coming out with the heavy artillery. But you know what? I'm going to do exactly what Nacho doing. I'm going to be sitting in the car. How they finna get out?
I don't know, cause there's nowhere for Nacho to run.
I'm saying as far as the twins, they can't come back. They can't come back the way that they went in. Wasted. Oh, when I heard that automatic weapon, I'm going back the other way. Uh-oh. Ooh, he can't even do it. Remember, he was supposed to chill out.
Yeah.
Now he gonna Call of Duty. Black Ops. Dang.
Look, he come out clean as a whistle. I ain't worried about nothing.
No blood on his boots or nothing.
We cleared out the Espinosas. They're all done.
And the Salamanca brothers?
They went back south until the heat dies down. It's territory, isn't it? Salamancas wipe out the Espinosas. Espinosa territory isn't for grabs. Cartel can't give it to the Salamancas, so I think they give it to you.
Get some rest. You have more to do.
I just want to just quit.
I just want to go home.
I want my mama.
Facts.
Kaylee woke up on her own and got herself ready for school. It was just a regular morning. I took her to school and went to work, and then I realized it. I hadn't thought about Maddie all morning. Not once. And they weren't just minutes. There were hours that I didn't think about him. I mean, what if I lose the sound of his voice? What if I forget him completely? I mean, I know I won't. That's like impossible, but I don't know.
You're not alone, truly. I mean, it might be painful, but it's progress. A lot of us in this room have felt the same things you're talking about.
I know I have. Keep trying to get there, you know, to live in the here and now. I know that's what Judy would have wanted, but it's hard. This guy at work, I've been avoiding him ever since he got back from his vacation to Australia. She always wanted to go to Sydney, but money was tight.
He rubbed his wrist.
And that's when she got her test results.
Oh, God. Mike, you have something you want to add? You don't want to hear what I have to say. We're ready if you are. Huh?
Yeah.
This guy was never married.
What are you talking about?
Mike, now, you know the rules.
Yeah,
I know your rules. He's been coming in here for months, selling you a bill of goods, getting you all misty-eyed and loving every minute of it. Stop.
That's just not true.
Yeah? Okay. So I'll go to the public library and I'll get the papers from 1997. Tell me I'll find her obituary. She wanted to go to Australia? Last month it was Cuba. Come on, Henry. Let's look at the papers, see if the math works.
Come on, Mike.
She's not there, is she? Come on, say it. You have no shame.
Maybe he was right.
He came to the right place, didn't he? He knew you wouldn't notice, and you didn't. All wrapped up in your sad little stories, feeding off each other's misery. You wanted me to talk. I talked.
That wanted me to give it, and I gave it.
Yeah.
And again, Mike, he just been sitting back listening and observing everything,
This
too.
whole time,
The whole
yeah.
time. You know, he didn't put people in the interrogation room before. So he know when you're lying.
Right. Uh-oh. Is that Nacho's dad?
Yeah.
Sal de aquí ahorita mismo. No te quiero aquí. Respóndeme.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, babe. Somebody gonna jump out.
You don't think it's Nacho?
Te dije que te fueras de mi casa. Dios mío. Mijo, ¿qué han hecho?
Papá, no.
Necesitas ir al hospital.
Papá, por favor, no llames a nadie. No estaré a salvo si lo haces. Estoy bien. Puedo descansar aquí por un ratito.
What's that say? It's not a guessing game.
Yeah. We'll fix that.
It's double stack. This is no double stacking.
Oh, he's just looking for like violations.
Yeah.
Hermantraut.
He wants to see you.
Yeah?
Tonight.
Shoot, slow is an understatement.
I'm a fancy guy myself.
Yeah, well, you can buy a truckload. Here you go.
Hey, whoa, this is more than we talked about.
Yeah, Bavarian boy made quite a splash at the Collectibles Expo. Bidding war.
Wow. We both know you could have kept most of this. I would have never known the difference.
Yeah, well, you could have left me high and dry. I'm liking this Hummel thing. Cash came fast and clean. Got any more where that came from?
No, not really.
Bummer.
We're gonna do this again. I'll find something.
Sounds good. When you do, call the vet.
Yeah?
Yeah, new job, new phone. You never know who's listening.
You got that right. You don't never know who listening. Jimmy, you need to hurry and get back to CC Mobile.
I wonder what that's red. Is the man listening privacy sold here?
Yeah, turn off the fear when you come into here.
You want to see me? Here I am.
In order for our arrangement to continue, there is a matter we need to discuss.
Okay.
Okay.
Do you have something to tell me? If you do, you would be well advised to do so.
Nacho Varga. I wondered when you were going to get around to this.
You came to me. You asked for a favor. You looked me in the eye. You shook my hand. And all the while, you knew Varga was moving against my interests.
I said I wouldn't kill Salamanca. I never promised to be his bodyguard. So, what now? You gonna make a move, you better make it. But they're not gonna, are they? You brought me here because you haven't asked. So why don't you stop running a game on me and just tell me about the job?
I thought we had at least like 5 more minutes. I was like, 5 more minutes. I think we got about 5 more minutes.
I'm
Let's
like,
get through it.
You better lower your tone. You better change the tone in your voice. Change the tone in your voice, okay? Because you know Mike ain't having that.
Not even just that. That's part of it, but also like Mike, just don't run the game on me. Don't try to run that game on me. Just tell me exactly what it is. Keep it G with me is all I ask of you.
I mean, he told the truth though, because that is what he said. He said, "I promised you I wouldn't kill the Salamancas. I didn't tell you I was gonna be anybody's bodyguard. I wasn't finna protect him and make sure that he was okay. I just said that I wasn't gonna kill him. Hector. Yeah. Right. That's all I told you. So anything else in between don't got nothing else to do with it.
Or anything else that you conjured up in your mind. Better yet. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It is what it is at the end of the day. But yeah.
I didn't think it was going to be that, though. I'm like, okay, when he said he wanted to meet with him, like, hey, I guess now maybe he going to give him something for real to really do now.
Yeah, something might have dawned on Gustavo about Nacho. That's probably why. Because he knew Mike and he knew that Mike and Nacho kind of might have had something early on.
Yeah. Yeah. But then Nacho ended up getting hurt and everything. Well, why didn't, I mean, it was Gustavo's men that did what they did to him, though.
Yeah, that was part of it, but like I said, Mike withheld some information from Gustavo, too. Early on, like way before they even shook each other's hand.
What did he withhold?
That
they were kind of working together and everything?
Yeah, just how they were meeting up and talking and other things will transpire between them two way before this. And again, like I said, Gustavo don't fool with the Salamancas like that.
Right.
So at the end of the day, it's like, if you know anything that the Salamancas is doing, Nacho, Hector, because you know Hector's right beside Tuco, and he right beside Hector, so he's like in the mix.
Yeah, and Nacho too, since he kind of was working with Hector and Tuco before anyway.
So the burning question is like, what is the job going to be? What does he want him to do now?
It won't be to kill Nacho.
Yeah, I don't know what it's going to be.
I don't know what it's going to be either. I have no, I don't know, y'all.
I have no idea where it goes from there.
All I know is the fact that he showed up. I'm like, okay, maybe you should really listen, because Gustavo's in the building. Like, he always got this, like, serious, intimidating type of face. It's like...
He gonna make you
not
listen.
Say the wrong thing, okay?
Yeah, he gonna make you pay attention. He gonna make sure that you understand where he coming from whenever y'all meet up and you see Gustavo face to face.
Yeah,
that's when you better take heed. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then now with Jimmy, Jimmy running some little side business, some little side hustles. It's like Jimmy back to doing what Jimmy was doing when he was on Cicero, basically.
Yeah, but that guy that he. Because that guy went in there to take that little wandering...
The Hummel.
...thing that he had, the figurine that he had. Yeah. I wonder, did he have the real one? Why did he switch him?
Just so they wouldn't notice. He went and bought like a little $20 Hummel that was similar to like that.
Yeah.
At the pawn shop, that was like $20, and he replaced it with the one that was very, very valuable. Just so if somebody walks by it, they just won't see, it won't look like something's missing. Even though there's a lot of other figurines there, he just for the simple fact you don't want anybody to catch on and be like, hey, it's gone. What happened?
Yeah.
So that's why he had him like swap it out with some other Hummel.
Oh.
While he took the expensive one. He actually got more money than what he was thinking.
He thought he would.
Yeah.
Okay.
And so, like I said, Jimmy back to doing what he does as far as like his side hustle and everything like that. Like, as far as like Kim, like what do you think Kim is gonna do regarding like Mesa Verde? Why was she looking like that when she was?
I don't know. That's why I was asking. I'm like, why does she have the issue with? I don't know. I didn't catch what was going on in that moment, because it was almost like he was telling her everything that he was gonna do, but at the same time, I felt like
maybe
in a way it was like he's trying to hurry up and get stuff done and make things happen and start his expansion. And I don't know if Kim is like almost like not okay with him doing that as fast as he's trying to do it. Like, or
it could be something along the lines of like, wow, like if he's trying to do all of this, like I could imagine what I got to do to help you get to this point. Like,
right. Or she was thinking about that, like everything that she's gonna have to do to keep up with what it is that he's trying to do, because his expansion plan sounded like it was
pretty
a
aggressive.
lot. Yeah.
Yeah, like he trying to do all of this ASAP.
Right, exactly. Yeah. So I don't know. I wasn't sure about that either.
Yeah, I just had questions about that, wondering that in particular.
What it was,
why she kind of like just zoned out right there.
Yeah.
Yeah, why she kind of zoned out. So
I'm thinking because of the workload. You might be right. Maybe she was just thinking this is going to be a whole lot of work, and I am not. I'm not wanting to be able to do this all by myself.
Just to help you get to the point that I'm helping you get to now, I almost lost my life.
Right.
So.
Right.
Yeah, so I was just wondering that too.
Yeah, y'all got to fill us in on that. But yeah, y'all, we're going to wrap it here. Make sure y'all tap in. Let us know what y'all think about this down in the comment section. If y'all enjoyed it, give us a big thumbs up. Like, comment, subscribe. Smash that notification bell so you don't miss any videos from Asian BJ. And if ain't nobody else told you, I love you. And we're going to see y'all in the next video. Y'all.
Absolutely. Peace, blessing, light, and love. Peace out.